finally we've got a break in the weather, so I'm just in the greenhouse. I've got a little list of things that I want to do. It's still quite windy. I'm going to thin out my leeks, and then I'm going to pop up to the allotment and try to finally get my garlic into the ground. I've got lots of little jobs to do up there. I want to try and sort out some brambles and make space ready for the next beds. So yeah, I shall thin my leeks, and then I shall see you up at the plot. Hello! Right, so it's 11:30 now. I'm already hot and bothered, hence why no coat. I discovered there was some free manure, so I've been making the most of it, and I've been mixing it with the free wood chips and putting it into an empty Dalek that I've had. So hopefully this time next year, oh, there goes a train. This time next year, hopefully I should have some nice compost. As long as I keep staring at it, that is. So I'm going to quickly show you what's going on with the plot. I've got a little bit of flooding, but it's not too much to worry about. Hopefully it will dry up soon. But I'll quickly show you around, let you know what I'm doing, and then get on. So this is the mixture that I've got in my Dalek. Very exciting for gardeners. Horse poo and wood chips. Hopefully the combination of the two will break down quite nicely into a good compost. The wood chips are already sort of half broken down in the centre of the pile that we've got here at the allotment. So I'm hoping that it will cook nicely in there, and in sort of 6 months to a year I'll have some lovely rich compost full of worms to put back onto my bed. So hopefully next year I won't have to buy as much as I've had to buy this year, which would be amazing. Right, so a quick run around of the plot. As you can see, it's very, very wet. I've got my very own little pond up in the herb bed. Hopefully it will drain away soon, but I mean that's got to be at least an inch deep, that water. We've been speaking to one of the other plot holders, and he reckons that there's a spring up this end of the allotments, so hopefully I won't have to water as often. Well, I guess that's a bonus. Last time we were here I planted some little polyanthus, which are really pretty, and some daffodil bulbs, which are all starting to come up now, so that's good. And over here is some wild garlic, which I got at a seed swap. One of the local community gardens does a seed swap, and so I got those there. I'm looking forward to that spreading and getting plenty. Right, so if I come around this way, sorry about the wind. So if I come around this way, the wind has taken off some of the cover, but you can see underneath it's actually nice, dark, clear ground. I mean, once again, there's a lot of standing water where it's clay based. It just doesn't go anywhere. That's another reason why I wanted to put in these edges, to try and give it the opportunity to drain away a bit. The girls' beds are doing really well. You've got Biggest Mrs here. She's planted some garlic in a row next to the tag, and I can't see anything coming up yet, but it only went in last week, so that's not a surprise. Got Middle Mrs bed. She went for mainly oranges, and they're very pretty. They're doing all right in there now. And then we've got Little Mrs bed, or Tiny Miss, so that's cool. Yeah, the girls love their beds, so it's really good. Oh look, I've got daffodil that's starting to bud up. Lovely. She will be pleased when she comes down next. Might even be flowering. Perfect. I don't know how well you can see, we've got this nice big bed. It's actually 6 foot square. At the moment the stuff for the bonfire is going in there. Hopefully we'll be having a bonfire in the next week or two. So it's all gathering there. This doesn't need to be cleared just yet because it's going to be for the sweet corn. and obviously they're really tender, so we'll be waiting quite a while for those. Right, I think that's everything really at the moment, so not too much has changed yet. So yeah. Oh, something exciting I've got to show you. Let me go over there and I'll show you what's happening with those. Right, so I've got these plants here. I don't know if you can see them. I thought that these were thornless blackberries. I've got two of them, one there, one right next to it. They're growing on this section of the trellis. It turns out they're actually tayberries. I'm quite excited by this because I've never had tayberries before, but they're thornless. Apparently they're meant to produce like massive fruits, and they're a mix between blackberry and raspberry. So I've got two tayberries here on this bit of trellis, and then it's the regular sort of bramble blackberries down there, which I've started cutting all the dead wood out of, which is over here. More stuff to burn, because eventually I want to put my I'd like to put a shed up here at the back against the railway fence, so that I have somewhere to hide when it's cold or it decides to rain on me. Yeah, so that's the plan. So, excuse me squinting, the sun is now right there, which is beautiful and warm, but it's right in my eyes. So I was clearing the space where the strawberry bed is going to be going, which is in between the garlic onion bed and the little trees. I've actually found some extra strawberries, which is exciting. So there was obviously strawberries there before. So I've found another sort of 3 or 4 plants. So we'll fish those out, pot them up, plant them back in once the little edges are in there. But in digging out the brambles, I've decided that I don't have the ability to leave alone the bramble edge, like the trellised area. So now I'm going to go and I'm going to hack at the old dead ones. I've actually found some thornless blackberries in there, which is exciting. So I'm going to make sure that those are kept. I'm going to try and dig out the old gnarly ones that are around the thornless blackberry. Actually, most of them, where they, you know how blackberries sort of grow in those big arches where the branches get too heavy and then they root where the branches have touched the ground. Most of them are those, so they're not actually too deep set, and with an enormous squelch at the moment, they just pull out after wiggling it with a fork. So I'm going to crack on and get the edge done, because it will look nice when I'm finished and it will make me feel like I've achieved something. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with that, and yeah, you can see what I do. this is. So I'm thinking I might leave it. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, there we go. So I don't know what this one is. It's got vicious little thorns on it. I don't know if it's a type of blackberry or if it's been planted. Maybe it's I don't know. If you have any ideas on what this might be, please let me know. So I'm really pleased, it's looking much clearer. I've pulled out a load of the grass. You can actually see what's in there at the end now. It's quite clear compared to what it was like. Oh dear. That's a job for another day. Right. Okay. Let's move over and have a sit down. Definitely time for a sit down, I think. Right, so I'm knackered now. I've done lots of jobs around the plot and I'm going to call it a day. But once again, thank you very much for watching. Hopefully we'll get past the stage of digging everything out soon and be able to get lots more planted in. So thanks again for watching. I've probably already said that, but if you want to see more videos, then please like it, subscribe it, do all the normal YouTube things, and I'll see you next time. Alright, bye bye.